Good morning, everybody. I really wanted to do a quick Talk Tuesday today. I've got Denver, Hamish, Tucker, Phoebe, Nova, Rosie, and May. And I just really wanted to show off. So we're walking in between farmers' fields right now. And you saw the geese that were flying away. And we all just walked past those. So no chasing. Tucker, I don't want to know. Thank you. Out. Go. Go. Rosie. Thank you. Rosie, I can still see you. You don't know. There's also, I know they're kind of hard to see their way out there, but there's some cranes that we're coming up on to see. Denver sees them. So far, he's the only one to notice. We've run into these cranes a couple times before, but of course I can never get, oh. Rosie, thank you. And he's still the only one who's clued in. So yeah, this is what I mean when I say like there's no chasing, and I have to like 100% trust their recall. You'll notice May is on a leash attached to me. That's because Rosie, out of the field. Good girl. She didn't have her listening ears on this morning, so I didn't want to take the chance when I knew we were getting close to wildlife. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh. Oh, there they go. I'm hoping the audio is picking that up, but if not, they make a very interesting sound. And it is the time of year where like we see a lot more, especially birds, because they are gathering to get ready to migrate. We've got some more geese out there, and they just harvested the field last week, so lots and lots of birds come and get bugs and whatever else is unearthed by harvesting the field. But this one I think was wheat this year. To be honest, I didn't ask, but it did look like wheat. And so yeah, so the two commands that really work towards the no chasing wildlife, because that, again, I reiterate that a lot, but it's because it's important to me. We walk in a lot of places where there are animals, and I don't want animals super stressed out or killed because I walk dogs. So our out command, which is leave it, whatever your word is, and the 100% solid recall is what really facilitates that. And you especially want to know 100% that you've got them, because as soon as one breaks, the rest will. That's just simple math. Good smells over there, apparently. So, yeah, that's where we're at. These guys pretty happy. Rosie, whatever it is now. Sorry, not much to say today. I just wanted to show off like how good they are. Ooh, Nova just tried to kill me. Nova speed bump. Hey Mish, quit eating grass. How good they were. because it takes a lot, especially, yeah, you were really good. Especially in breeds that have that prey drive, that have that hunting instinct. Like, that's a really hard ask for them, but you saw, I think Denver is the one, Denver and Tucker are my two. Rosie, too far. Good girl. I'm just gonna turn around up here. We're about halfway through a walk. Good girl, Rosie girl. Okay, we're gonna, turning. Okay. Rosie! None of that. Rosie! Thank you. Good. Okay, go. Good girl. So every once in a while she gets that biting at the face behavior. Rotten kid. So we try to nip that in the bud. Especially with Tucker. Thank you. Good girl. Okay, go. As you can see, they're already pretty tired. It's like, it's nice out. Like, it's a lower temperature. Hi, Hamish. Hamish is like, you got food. It is a lower temperature, but it's humid. So it's like a sneaky, gross hot. So they're getting tired pretty quick. Yeah, and that's why we don't eat grass, Hamish. Or I guess in that case, brief grass. So yeah, and then, I mean, we're gonna walk by. I think this video will be over before we walk by again. But we're gonna walk by the geese again, that being said. Okay, you're out of timeout. Come here. Go. Put those listening ears on, miss. Tucker, don't you dare! Thank you. They are not allowed to run in crops. May! That's 2. Thank you. Whoop. Rosie speed bump. Yeah, I mean, usually, so the grass is cut down now, and this field is harvested, but back when Tucker, thank you. He's just playing with me now. We just want to be respectful of the farmers, so we make sure, oh, you have grasshopper friends. Tucker, come here. You made a friend? Usually that would bother you. Okay, go with it. Go, no, I just called one of you, go away. Yeah, so the same thing like the wildlife, like we're walking in between 2 farmers' fields. And like, I don't want to do, I mean, realistically speaking, I don't know if it actually affects the crop at all if the dogs go running through it, but I'd still rather they not. So we always make sure that we stay on the grass, and they've actually cut down the grass. Usually it's a bit taller, and they're satisfied bounding through that. Nova, go on. Go. Oh, that was a pile of birds that I'm really glad Maid and Denver didn't see. Yeah, so that's it for us today. Heading back to the car. And just wanted to show off their skill. Oh, and last week we were here. We were on our way back to the car. And everybody got complimented because there was a gentleman who was walking. He didn't have a dog or anything. He was just hiking around. And whenever I see a person or anything like that, I always call the dogs to me. I leash the dogs if I have time. If I don't have time, I might put a leash on the ones that I'm iffy on, if that makes sense. Like, it's not that I believe they'll go, but I just would rather set myself up for success. And so if they're showing more interest than is normal, Rosie, rude, or anything like that, then I will just leash them up just for safety's sake. But anyway, I didn't leash anyone except Cody, I think. And I called them all off to the side. I had everybody sit and waited until the guy out. Good. Waited until the guy left. Or not left, but like got by us, gave us some space, and then I took them. But while he was crossing, and he was very polite, like he gave us lots of room, which was nice. It's not always the case. But he gave us a ton of room, and he stopped to chat for a little while, and he was very impressed with everybody's sit stays. And it's one of the reasons that I do those duration sits. May! Enough. It's not good for you, sweetheart. And it's one of the reasons I do those duration drills on walk, even when there's no one around, is A, to work their brains. Rosie in Denver, let's go. Rosie, thank you. One, to work their brains. It's part of getting them all nice and tired for you guys. But two, because when I'm in a situation like that, I want to make sure they have lots of practice and they know what the expectation is. So that when we see someone walking their dog, or we see someone going on a hike, or we see someone on a bicycle, someone jogging, like they know what I want from them in that situation. And so they do it very, very well. So yeah, I think that was on Friday. So whoever I had on Friday, everybody did very, very good. And we were impressing the locals. So gone a bit over time. So I'm going to sign off and do some of those drills I was talking about. And yeah, hope you guys are having a good day, having as much fun with your dogs. Hope you had an amazing weekend. And as always, if you have any questions about this or any other video, just let me know. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.